Hello everyone, my name is Cooper. Welcome to the 6th episode of our journey around the world. Today we are going to talk about Egypt, a country located in Africa known for its ancient history and stunning landmarks. The capital city of Egypt is Cairo, located in the northeastern part of the country. Cairo is the largest city in Egypt and one of the largest cities in Africa. It is a bustling metropolis with a population of over 20 million people. The atmospheric, narrow lanes of the capital's Islamic Cairo district are crammed full of mosques, madrasas, Islamic schools of learning, and monuments dating from the Fatimid through to the Mamluk eras. Egypt is famous for its ancient history and monuments, such as the Great Pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, and the Valley of the Kings. The Great Pyramids of Giza are one of the 7 wonders of the world and the most famous monuments in Egypt. They were built over 4,500 years ago and are a testament to the engineering and architectural skills of the ancient Egyptians. Having gnawed travelers down through the ages, these tombs of the pharaohs Cheops Khufu, Chephren Khafre, and Mycerinus Menkaure, guarded by the enigmatic Sphinx, are usually top of most visitors' lists of tourist attractions to see in Egypt and often the first site they head to after landing. The Sphinx, another famous destination, is a massive statue of a mythical creature with the body of a lion and the head of a human. It is located near the Pyramids of Giza and is believed to have been built around 2500 BC. The Valley of the Kings, another visitor's stop, is a burial ground for many pharaohs and their consorts from the 18th, 19th, and 20th dynasties. It is located on the west bank of the Nile in Luxor and contains over 60 tombs. Abu Simbel is another must-visit destination. It is a temple complex located in Nubia, southern Egypt. It was built by Pharaoh Ramesses II in the 13th century BC and is famous for its massive rock-cut statues. Even in a country festooned with temples, Abu Simbel is something special. This is Ramses' Great Temple, adorned with colossal statuary standing guard outside, and with an interior sumptuously decorated with wall paintings. Another must-visit destination is the Karnak Temple. It is a complex of temples and buildings located in Luxor. Famed for the Valley of the Kings, Karnak Temple, and the Memorial Temple of Hatshepsut, the Nile-side town of Luxor in Upper Egypt has a glut of tourist attractions. It was built over 2,000 years ago and is one of the largest temple complexes in the world. Egypt is defined by the Nile. For many visitors, a multi-day cruise upon this famed waterway that saw the rise of the pharaonic era is a highlight of their Egypt trip. Cruising the Nile is also the most relaxing way to see the temples that stud the banks of the river on the route between Luxor and Aswan, plus sunrise and sunset over the date palm-studded river banks, backed by sand dunes, is one of Egypt's most tranquil vistas. Egypt's most tranquil town is Aswan, set upon the winding curves of the Nile. Backed by orange-hued dunes, this is the perfect place to stop and unwind for a few days and soak up the chilled-out atmosphere. For water lovers, the coral reefs of the Red Sea are renowned among scuba divers for both the soft corals on display and the vast amount of sea life, ranging from colorful reef fish and nudibranchs to sharks, dolphins, turtles, rays, and even dugongs. For divers, the most famous town to base yourself in is Sharm el-Sheikh on the Sinai Peninsula, closest to the reefs of Ras Mohammed National Park, as well as the reefs of the Straits of Tiran. To dive the sites of the Straits of Gubal, head to Harada or El Guna on the Red Sea coast, while advanced divers should check out the resort of Marsa Alam, the nearest base for diving Egypt's deep South dive sites. Egypt's cookiest natural wonder is White Desert National Park, out in the western desert, just south of Bahariya Oasis. Here, surreally shaped chalk pinnacles and huge boulders loom over the desert plateau, creating a scene that looks like icebergs have found themselves stranded amid a landscape of sand. This highly scenic environment looks like something out of a science fiction movie and is a favorite destination for 4WD desert trips and overnight camping, which are both easiest organized in Bahariya Oasis. One of the oldest monasteries in the world, St. Catherine stands at the foot of Mount Sinai, amid the desert mountains of the Sinai Peninsula, where Moses is said to have received the Ten Commandments. This desert monastery is home to an incredible collection of religious iconography, art, and manuscripts, some of which can be seen in the on-site museum, as well as the Burning Bush. Egyptian cuisine is diverse and flavorful, with influences from the Middle East, Mediterranean, and Africa. Full Madams is a breakfast dish made from fava beans, olive oil, lemon juice, and garlic. Kosheri is a vegetarian dish made from rice, lentils, pasta, chickpeas, and a spicy tomato sauce. Malakia, a soup made from the leaves of the jute plant, usually served with rice. Shawarma, a sandwich made from grilled meat, usually chicken or beef, and served with vegetables and tahini sauce. Last but not the least, kebab is a grilled meat dish, usually made from lamb or beef, and served with rice or bread. Egypt is home to many multinational companies, such as Vodafone, Coca-Cola, and Procter & Gamble. It also has a thriving startup ecosystem, with companies such as Fori, an e-payment company, and Vazida, a healthcare booking platform, gaining international recognition. Egyptian culture is diverse and has been shaped by its ancient history, Islamic heritage, and Western influence. The family is considered the cornerstone of society, and traditional gender roles are still prevalent. Egyptians are known for their hospitality and friendliness towards foreigners. Plus, Egypt has a rich artistic heritage, dating back to the ancient Egyptians. Some of the famous artists from Egypt include Omar Sharif, Youssef Chahine, Mahmoud Mokhtar, and Abdel Halim Hafez. The official language of Egypt is Arabic, but many Egyptians also speak English, especially in the cities and tourist areas. The majority of Egyptians are Muslims, with a significant Christian minority. Islam has a significant influence on Egyptian culture and society, with many traditions and customs rooted in Islamic teachings. Egypt has a desert climate, with hot summers and mild winters. The best time to visit Egypt is during the winter months, from November to February, when the weather is mild and comfortable. That concludes our tour of Egypt, a country rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. Join us next time as we explore another country on our journey around the world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.